Good morning, people. How are we doing? Same hat, different day. So we're going to jump on the tube and go and find some facts about London that I didn't know about until recently. So I'm going to go and check them out, see if they're true. Then we're going to head over to the Sky Garden because I've wanted to film a video over there for ages. It's free, and on a day like today, it shows it off in the best light, literally. I also thought I'd mention that today is a brand new start because I've been looking at myself in the camera on the vlogs and I realised how much weight I've put on since I lost it not that long ago. So today is day one of getting back on the gym sesh, going on a diet again, so I'm very excited about this because I do love going on diets because it makes me feel better, it makes me feel cleaner and happier, so hopefully that will be a good change. So that means that I will be going to the gym 6 times a week, depending on if I get injured or not, because in the past I have been injured and that is not fun. Secondly, I will be going on the diet. I have a pretty strict diet when I do lose weight because I want to lose it quick and easy, but also maintain it. And also third, I'm going to get my 10,000 steps in above the gym if I can, which will mean that I am out and about, which is a good thing because that means that I can film more TikToks, and that is the overall goal with this, is to be able to film YouTube videos and TikToks and post them continuously throughout the week and not burn out, which is a good thing. The first TikTok that I want to film is from Burlington House, which I've never ever been to. It's beautiful. But either side of these big gates here lies a little secret about London. These two phone boxes, there's one this side and one that side. One's wooden, one's metal. And it was the original prototype for the telephone box. And they're now the smallest listed buildings in London. I've never known about this, and they're all working. You can go inside them. It's just a regular phone box, but it's the smallest listed building in London. Hello. I started my last clip over there. I've just walked over and there's another one. That one's metal, this one's the wooden one, which is what we're more likely to see in London. As well as these being listed buildings, they also aren't owned by BT, which a lot of the telephone boxes in London are. They're actually owned by the Academy of Arts, which is in Burlington House. But I just want to show you this. This is such a beautiful place. So there's actually some steel drums being played, which I'm not sure if this is like an event because there's a lot of people just walking in and everyone is very, very well dressed. So I'm going to make a quick dash because it doesn't look like I should be there or have a ticket. But you never know. I'll be back sometime soon, I'm sure. I've done a lot of this vlog and then realised that I was zoomed in to the max for most of the vlog up until now, where I push it out a bit so you can see more of London and the bustling city. We're just coming up to Trafalgar Square where the next fun fact of London is. So basically the lions at the base of Nelson's Column were actually modelled on a dead lion. The architect didn't know or hadn't ever seen a lion, so he asked the London Zoo for a lion, but it was a dead one. And so if you look at the paws of the lion, they actually are the cat's paws, because by the time that he had sculpted the rest of the body, the paws had started to decompose. So I've never noticed it, but maybe I will this time, who knows. So on the news they said that there was going to be a heat wave later on in this week, but this is hot. And I came out in a jumper and a jacket. This is not pleasant at all. But genuinely, the lions, I've never noticed. Their paws don't match up with their body. So it is actually true that the artist couldn't sculpt the lion's paws. because they had decomposed. They are so much smaller than the lion's body. The things you learn in London, like, there are so many facts. This city is ridiculous. So over on my TikTok, we're starting a new series called Not So Secret London, which is basically where I can go to places like the Crystal Maze, climbing the O2, London Eye, river cruises, all of those, and show off the fun things in London to do. A bit rude, but I'll let it pass. Yeah, so basically it's branching out from secret parts of London, but it also might be secret to some people. I was just finding the whole secret parts of London quite difficult to carry on because there is only a certain amount of secret places in London that people don't know. But a lot of people in my comments of those secret parts of London were like, that's not secret, I know it, I've been there. And you go, great, but other people haven't. So we are going to do not so secret parts so that those comments can go, but that you can still enjoy the video as you would like. If it's a recommendation or it's a place that you've never ever known or whatever. I'm also going to be doing fun facts of London as well, as like middle videos in between those. We're currently in Monument because we're going off to the Sky Garden, which is something that I've wanted to put on my TikTok forever. It was at like the top of my list. But every single time I come here, see the raining or like the outside bit looking over London is shut. So it's pretty pointless going up there, but it's free, so that's all right. So as this is a free activity, normally the line is outrageous. Even when it's raining, the line is ridiculous because everyone seems to come and do it. That's why this is Not So Secret Parts of London, part 1, I guess. I've just arrived and the line is horrendous. It goes all the way back to like where everyone walks in. So I'm just gonna get in the line and hopefully I'll be in there soon because it is super warm and I just want to get this video done. I was in that queue for probably about 45 minutes, got all the way to the front and they were like, do you have photographic ID? Since when do I have to have photographic ID? I came here last week and you didn't ask me for ID. And also he said that the wait to get in there was over an hour and a half. So I was like, I'll come back tomorrow and film the rest, I think. So I didn't expect that to be as long as a wait as it was. And I've got other things to do, other places to go to. But that's really annoying. So I'm gonna have to come back like early in the morning, I think at like 10 o'clock and try and get in because that queue is horrendous down there. Moral to this story, book ahead. All is not lost. I went on a website and was like quirky things in London, fun facts of London. And the oldest coffee shop in London is actually just around the corner. So I'm gonna go and check it out, do a TikTok on that as well, as like a little in-betweeny video. Not only do I want a coffee because I'm just craving a coffee, but also I want to try and see if it's actually good coffee. And that's the reason why it's held up for so long. So I've just arrived and that's the sign that says this is the oldest coffee shop. It's not a coffee shop anymore, it's a wine bar. What a waste of time. Although if I was to try a coffee, I know exactly how it would taste because it's a Wetherspoon, so yeah. Something that's been very high up on my list is going to Crystal Palace and seeing the dinosaurs. There are like statues of dinosaurs on this little island, but they're huge. And I wanted to do it before Jurassic World came out, but the weather was rubbish, so I didn't have a chance. But we are going to go over and visit them instead because the Sky Garden was a failure and the coffee shop was also a failure. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this works out because this is like an hour's trip from here to Crystal Palace, so let's go. So we are at Crystal Palace Park and I have found the dinosaurs. They are in there. They're massive. I've never seen this before. I'm surprised that I haven't been down already. I've seen them from afar when I was like a lot younger, and now I'm seeing them up close and they are massive and pretty cool actually. They're quite detailed. So I'm gonna do a quick video over on TikTok for this because this is very exciting to me. The fact that there's like, I'm gonna call them real dinosaurs over in there. I'll show you guys. It's so cool. So these are all statues of dinosaurs. They've got massive ones over there. But so yeah, here's some of the dinosaurs. So you've got Snappy Longmouth there. That's his name. You've got another Snappy Longmouth, and just there you've got Long Neck Jack. I don't know if anyone knows Long Neck Jack. He is quite famous for being long-necked. I said this about Battersea Park, but Crystal Palace reminds me so much of America for some weird reason. It might be because of the trees or just the feel of it, but there is something so alike to like Central Park. These sculptures look very old and the park looks very overgrown, but it kind of works with the aesthetic of the dinosaurs. There's one just over there, just hiding in the grass that I didn't spot on the way around. If you've got kids and want a nice free thing to do, I highly recommend coming to Crystal Palace Park and just checking out the dinosaurs. There's loads of information about it all, and there's like, this is a wildlife reserve, so there's lots of like birds and ducks and, well, birds are ducks, ducks are birds, and there's also some tortoises or turtles. They're probably turtles. Are they turtles or are they dinosaurs? That is the big question of today. Who knows? Who knows? No one will know. We're back home. I've just filmed another TikTok because I realised there's a trend going around where you get balsamic vinegar and sparkling water, you put it in a cup, and apparently it's supposed to taste like Coke. It didn't. It was absolutely revolting, and everyone else should have told me, and probably would have told me if I had let them know that I was doing the challenge, that it wasn't going to work, because I'm a gullible TikTok idiot. I just burped up balsamic vinegar. That is revolting. I'm going to go in the booth and I'm going to do my Q&A as I didn't do on Saturday, which is kind of annoying that I didn't do on Saturday because I would have liked to release it on Sunday. I think from now on it's going to be Monday through till Saturday vlogs. Sunday is going to be like a Q&A or a challenge video or something. And we might get other creators onto the channel in the booth. You never know, we could get 2 people in the booth. Who knows? But I'm going to do that now and then I will catch up with you guys in a bit. It is 11:45. I have finished my Q&A. I've edited it and it's come out so much better than I expected it to be. So I am absolutely chuffed with that. Everyone else has gone to bed. I still have 3 more TikToks to edit. I can't do a voiceover yet because obviously it's night time. But I will try and do those tomorrow, get them out tomorrow. I'll have enough for like at least 1 week's worth of TikToks every day, which is so good because I am so bad at uploading consistently. So the fact that I could upload 5 in a week, or maybe 6 in a week, you never know. Like, it's one of those things with TikTok that like, you never know what the trend's gonna be tomorrow. So tomorrow it could be a trend that I could easily do, film it, put it out straight away. It is 20 to 1 in the morning. I have done everything on my list. I've edited, I just need to do voiceovers for 4 or 5 of them tomorrow, which is easily done. So that's all good. I wrote myself a little note whenever I have like a big list and I just don't want to be doing it. I put myself like a little message. So I put, keep going Sam, you've got this. And I do have this, I got it all done, bar the vlog. So I'm gonna edit the vlog tomorrow, because then I can put it out tomorrow evening and I don't have to worry about it tonight and I can go to bed. But today has been so much fun, like going to Crystal Palace and like just having a look at those dinosaurs was really, really cool. I'm like a child whenever it comes to dinosaurs. I get like overexcited. At Universal, I've already mentioned this in the vlog, but in Universal they have like someone dressed up like fully as a dinosaur, but it's so believable because it has like, I don't know how they've done it, they've got like a speaker in its mouth, so every time it opens its mouth it's so loud, and it's a velociraptor and it's huge compared to people. So I definitely enjoyed that a lot when I went to Universal. It's been such a productive day. I don't really do those TikTok days where I just go out and film like 4, 5, 6 videos. And I think with this Fun Facts of London, it's going to make everything so much easier and also so much more enjoyable because I can film those in like 5-10 minutes. Come home, quickly edit them, put a voice to it and then put it out. And I think it will be really good because I think it will be facts people have no idea. Then I'll start adding in the like fun places to go, fun places to eat. I've already had 2 people message me on Instagram asking where is best to eat, but also inviting me to their restaurant to try out their food and put it on the vlog and put it on TikTok and all of that. So that's really awesome that people are kind of inviting me to those sorts of things already. I think tomorrow will be a bit the same in terms of, I think I'm going to go out, film a load of TikToks, and just have a really productive day, because although I feel really tired at the moment, I feel like actually things are starting to move, which is amazing. But as it is 18 minutes to 1, I'm going to have to head to bed. So thank you all for coming on these adventures, and I'll see you later.